Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's LeetCode contest 489, third question, longest almost palindromic substring. So here we are given like a string which consists of lower English characters. Second thing is almost palindromic string is a string where you remove one character from front, maybe in the middle or last, anyone, and your string becomes a palindrome. So it's a almost palindromic string. And third thing is um, you have to return almost longest almost palindromic string. Okay, so that's what we have to return. So uh, a palindromic string minimum answer is 2, as a single letter is also a palindromic string, first thing. And second thing is, if it's less than equal to 1, return 1. So less than equal to 2, we will return 2. That's what the edge cases. Now going further towards the question. So first example, ABCA. So here the answer is 4. So how 4? Like we remove A, B, maybe B or C. So it becomes ABA or ACA, which gives a 3 length palindrome. And if you talk about almost palindromic string, then ABCA is a valid uh, almost palindromic string. So that's it. So this is what question state. Now let's jump towards the second example, where a complete string is a palindrome. So ABBA is a complete palindrome, so we will return the complete length. As it does not contain any extra character, we will not going to return any extra character. Now third question, third example, it makes our sense more clear. Like we were thinking, first thing is like if a character is like this and we have to remove something like X or something, so we have to just remove middle elements. So it's not the case, we can remove any character. That is, here the example is given is Z BBA. So first of all we find out palindromic string, that is ABBA, and then we just add Z in front of it, so that if we remove Z it becomes a palindromic string. So here the answer is 5. So think what is coming to your mind, like how can you find, the first thing is how can you find the palindromic string, like how we were finding the palindromic string. Guess it. If you are thinking of 2 pointers, you are going in the right direction. Okay, so we will take 2 pointers, like we are going to search in a two way. Okay, like see, ABA is also a palindrome and ABBA is also a palindrome. So we can start like I is equal to B for first case, and for second case we can start like uh, I is equal to B, and I plus 1 is equal to B. Like we can start from the middle, start from middle, and left is equal to I, and right is equal to I for the first case, case 1, and for the second case, case 2, that is left is equal to I comma right is equal to I plus 1. So this is what the case is, we are going to search for both of the pointers. Okay, so we will check whether the pointer is palindromic or not. Okay, first thing is we will go naturally, like finding, we will go like finding if it's if it's a palindrome, if if a element comes first, this is the first case. If a elements come, so we are having two cases, like for example, let's see if you are having uh, see if you are having an example a b a. Okay, so here if you are starting with a b a b b a, it's a complete palindrome if we remove a from the middle, a b b b a. Okay, if we remove this one a, we are going to get the complete palindrome. So where we are gonna start? So we are going to start with two b's, like left is equal to 0 1 2 3 3 and right is equal to 4. Okay, so here we are going to start, and first thing is we are completely finding like what is a palindrome in this string. So when we reach, like we start from bb, then we go to a b b. So here our loop breaks as they are not equal, as they are not equal. So what we can do is, in this case we can drop left, and second case, that is drop right. Okay, first case is drop left, second is drop right, like drop a, or here drop b. Okay, so in first case, like if we are dropping a, okay, so what is the further cases, like b b, here a b b, we are dropping a here, like cancelling, and then we are getting b b b b, and then we are going further towards a b b a. So we got a palindrome here as well, and string ends here, like left is equal to 0 and right is equal to s dot length. So this is the case. So it's complete palindrome, and we remove a here. So this is 3 plus 3 6, and length is equal to 6 plus 1, which we drop, like drop a. So it makes your value is equal to 7. Okay, so this is the first case. Now for the second case, like bb, here we are having a b and we are dropping b. So let's go towards the second one. So now we will get a b b, triple b. Like if we are having 2b and we are dropping this one, so we'll get a. Okay, so this is a palindromic string. Okay, palindrome. Here as well we get a palindrome, but here the value is aba. Okay, so length is equal to 4, as right is equal to s dot length, we are breaking here, and we have already dropped a letter, that is b. So we are not going to further analyze whether we are having a in front or we are matching a string or not. So we are just going to drop the idea, and plus 1, which is like we have dropped like b. So we get answer is equal to 5. So this is what the two cases are when we are going to find the palindrome. Okay, so two cases, uh, if loop breaks, two cases, drop left or drop right. Okay, and third case, like if there is no element drop, like this one case, this one, see here in example 2 no elements were dropped, a b b a, here no element was dropped. So we will check, like if no element is dropped and uh, length is not equal to uh, length is not equal to s dot length, that is length of string. So we will return length plus 1, else if no element drop, still length not equal to length no element drop and length is equal to s dot length, we are going to return length. Okay, so these are the 3 steps we need to follow to find out palindrome, that is almost palindrome, almost palindrome steps. Now for this we need to traverse array from 0 to length s dot length. Okay, so this is the first step we need to traverse. Second, we need to find out almost palindrome. These are the 3 steps which we are going to take to find out like almost a palindrome. And the last case is fourth is we will take an array, take a integer which will have the length of maximum length. Okay, so these are all the steps we are going to take to solve this answer. I hope everything is clear. Now let's revise it again. Okay, so what is the first thing is we need to find whether the string is palindromic or not, almost palindromic or not. For that we have taken left and right. Okay, we are traversing from middle, we are traversing from middle to ends, like mid to left and mid to right. Okay, so these all things we are going to do. Then as we know, we are going to go with palindromic string. If a single element doesn't matches, what we are going to do, we are going to check in both the direction, like we are dropping a left side and a right side, and we are taking out if the number is palindromic or not. Okay, so this is the complete idea to solve this question. These are the 3 steps which we are going to take, and these are the 3 sub steps to identify the almost palindromic string. Okay, now let's go towards the code and understand code briefly. Now this is the code. Okay, so this answer will be our integer which are or variable which is going to completely take the maximum length here, that is take here almost palindromic string, which we are finding the almost palindromic string from substring like I and I plus 1, that is as I told you in both the cases, like left plus right, and left is equal to I and right is equal to I plus 1 whether or I. So in both the cases, okay. So it will take the maximum one and return it. Now going towards the almost palindromic string values, like we are going from left to right, okay. So if as is not equal to right, so let's talk about if they both are equal, okay. So we'll just move left in the left direction, right in the right direction, okay. We are not going to do anything, we are just moving the pointers towards left and right. Now when both strings are not equal, what we are going to check, whether both have reached their values like endpoints. If they have reached the endpoints, so we are going to break it, so that if this one case which I forgot to tell you, like one more case, like case uh, example, that is ABC, okay. If we are having ABC and we start from B and we transfer toward and A and C, okay. So we know that both the cases are not equal, so we cannot drop a single in single direction, okay. Like we cannot drop A or we cannot drop C. Why? Because both are at the end of the um, list. So what we are going to do is we are going to return the length minus 1, like length is complete length minus 1, that is ABC complete length is right is equal to 3, right is equal to 2 and left is equal to 0, which is equal to 2 minus 0, which is equal to 2. That's what we are going to return, okay. So this is the first case. Second stake, we are going to take an element to find out the maximum in both the cases, like in the left case as well, dropping left and dropping right, okay. Here we are dropping right one, here we are dropping left one, okay. And this is again a palindromic function where we are going to get the palindrome, like left, it will work until and unless the left and right is moving. Once they are not equal, they will just return left minus right minus left plus 1, okay. I will tell you one thing, like why are we returning right minus left? We should return right minus left plus 1. So this is the basic doubt, okay. So how we are going to take it? See, if left reaches 0 and right reaches n minus 1, okay. Now both are equal in this case. So what is going to happen is left will become minus 1 and right will become n. So in this case you are going to return more than a string value, like more length of string more than that. So actual string, as we are moving pointer forward, so actual length is uh, right minus left plus 1. As we have moved right in the right direction, so we are just going to minus right minus 1 and we are just going to minus left minus 1, which is which becomes completely as right minus left plus 1 minus 1, okay. So this is what happening over here in this scenario, okay. Now going towards this one, okay. Why we are having a skip value as true? Like see, if both reaches their end cases, okay, both reaches their edge cases or even a single reaches the edge cases, it is not going to work. So we are having a skip value. If we have a skip, it will directly return left minus right, uh, and if we have a take, like if this works, it will return the maximum value. We don't need to go over here. And this one, so I hope you understand this second one, left and right traversing after loop. So first loop, where we are traversing just left and right until and unless both are unequal. Once they both are unequal, what we are going to skip a single value left and right, and we are going to move forward. Once both are equal, we are having this one third case, that is if no length and length not equal to s dot length, we are going to return length plus 1. And as I told you, if you miss that part, just go behind and see once more time. Like if it is not equal to length, we are returning length minus 1. For this case, see here, a b b a is a palindrome while z z is not palindrome. So here length is not equal to palindrome, and as it has not missed any part, so we are just going to add one more letter, that is z, which is which makes it almost a palindromic string. Okay, if it goes into this part, like if a function skips any one left or right, or they are both are not equal, it is not going to get over here. It will return by here only, or here. Okay, so this is how the function works, and this is the complex part about this question. So once again, we are traversing from the middle to end. We are skipping a single length like c or b, and then we are moving pointers forward. That's it for the today. Thank you for watching till the end. Make sure you like, share and subscribe the channel for more DSA videos and LeetCode contest questions. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.